Breaking news, Shakur Stevenson came out calling out Teofimo Lopez after Teo came out stating that he's willing to fight anybody. Teo said, "If I'm easy to beat, make the calls early next week. I will be having lunch with Bob Arum to talk about my next fight. I told him I plan to fight in Honduras in April or June and defend my titles. Hashtag King stays king." Now someone told Shakur, "Teo is talking to you." And Shakur responded with, "I just DM'd him to get it all together. But he living in a fantasy world. I told him I'm here whenever he's ready." Laugh out loud. Now Shakur responded to another fan who asked him, "Would you consider traveling to Honduras for the fight?" Shakur said, "Nope, that's stupid. I have one more fight on my contract with Top Rank, and he just re-signed a deal with them. It will be dumb to go to his territory when clearly boxing is more political than anything. We can fight anywhere else he would like. I'm ready to negotiate when he is." And then, when another fan asked Shakur he's fighting at 140 though, Shakur responded, "Weight ain't a problem for me." There he goes. Shakur is not just coming out of retirement to fight Teo. I mean, we all know he wasn't really retired. But Shakur is even willing to move up to 140 pounds to fight Teo. The only condition Shakur has is that he's not going to fight Teo in Honduras. That will be crazy. Rightfully so for Shakur, that will be stupid on everyone's behalf, except of Teo, obviously. So Shakur is serious about fighting Teo. However, after Teo's last performance, the way he really lost to Jermaine Ortiz, ain't no way he fighting Shakur next. Remember, Jermaine Ortiz is not really a southpaw. He's really an orthodox fighter and a switch hitter. So you can just imagine Shakur Stevenson, how comfortable he's going to be in the ring with Teo. I'm pretty sure Shakur already figured out Teo. They even sparred before, 3 rounds according to Teo. Therefore, after the nightmare Teo just had with Jermaine Ortiz, I doubt Teo is going to fight Shakur Stevenson next. Matter of fact, let me correct that. Teo may never get in the ring with Shakur after his last performance. I want you guys to notice and read between the lines of what Teofimo Lopez said. He said, "If I'm so easy to beat, make the call early next week. I will be having a lunch with Bob Arum to talk about my next fight. I told him I plan to fight in Honduras." Like what? Why will Teo be planning to fight in Honduras? That sounds like a tuna fight to me, like Canelo just did with Ryder in Mexico. I mean, wasn't Teo calling out Crawford? Now he want to fight in Honduras? That doesn't even add up. Just like he told Crawford, "I want to fight at a catchweight." He's letting the world know he's not serious, not about fighting Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, or even Akhi Davis. That's why he wants his next fight in Honduras. He wants a tuna fight. It really sounds like Teofimo Lopez, like he said when he robbed Sandor Martin as well. Do I even still got it? That's how he feels right now. He needs a tuna fight, since regardless of the robbery, Teofimo Lopez, he still felt he lost deep inside. Therefore, he needed a confident booster top of a fight to possibly remove the frustration he went through against Jermaine Ortiz. Teo is not going to be entertaining fighting in Honduras if he's looking to fight the best. However, with the move Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia just made, them announcing to fight each other, they really changed in the game. I mean, Shakur and Ryan fought Lomachenko and Gervonta last year, and this year they are fighting each other. This is pushing the sport of boxing forward, and is going to make fighters like Gervonta, for example, have to come out and announce a big fight. Likewise for Shakur, that's why he came out of retirement. Time waits for nobody. And the more Shakur waits, the more other fighters are going to surpass him. So he's going to have to come out with his best move. Likewise for Teo. Teofimo Lopez, he still want to cherry pick though, but this is going to apply a lot of pressure for Teo to deliver something. That something can be Shakur versus Teofimo Lopez, especially if Shakur is willing to move up to fight him at 140 pounds. The only problem, Teo doesn't have the confidence to fight Shakur Stevenson right now. I told you guys, when it comes to Teo, he's really one-dimensional. He depends on fighters coming forward so he could counter them, since Teo stylistically is mainly a counterpuncher. He's really good at throwing one counterpunch at a time. You take that away, you are taking pretty much 70% of his game. That's why Teo struggles with boxers. Out of Teo's last 5 fights, he really lost 3. To Kambosos, to Sando Martin, and to Jermaine Ortiz. If I could see these weaknesses, what makes you think Shakur haven't read them weaknesses yet? As far as I know, Shakur already has the blueprint on how to beat Teo. It ain't a coincidence that Teo Sr. came out as soon as his son beat Lomachenko, where he said, look, man, the Devin Haney, the Gervonta, and Shakur Stevenson fights are not going to happen anytime soon. Pretty much they wanted no parts of these best boxers in the world. The 3 kings in and around the lightweight division. The real 3 kings. Because the one that's going to rise to the top is most likely out of them 3. Nevertheless, last but not least, Shakur revealed a very important information. He said Teo recently re-signed with Top Rank. Man, no wonder I smelled some grandma cooking on Thursday night when Teo fought Jermaine Ortiz. Them judges was getting down in the kitchen. Whatever they were whipping definitely wasn't legal. You have to feel bad for Jermaine Ortiz. I mean, he really beat Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, but especially Teo, since I didn't see Teo winning more than 3 rounds. You cannot find more than 3 rounds that Teo won against Jermaine Ortiz, which is not fair. This game is blood, sweat, and tears, and they robbed Jermaine Ortiz of a lifetime achievement. Man, I wish Shakur was protesting for Jermaine Ortiz like he was protesting for Lomachenko, the fighter who really lost. Devin Haney clearly beat Lomachenko 9 rounds to 3. In a better fashion, in a more clear fashion, Teo beat Lomachenko. If you go back and watch the fight, Devin Haney won more rounds than Teofimo Lopez did against Lomachenko. And definitely Jermaine Ortiz beat Teofimo Lopez as well. Additionally, after the way Shakur Stevenson performed against Edwin De Los Santos, he's going to have a hard time landing the Teofimo Lopez fight anytime soon. I used to think Shakur versus Teo is a 50-50 fight after the Edwin De Los Santos fight. However, now, I really favor Shakur to beat Teo clearly, because Teo cannot deal with boxers. He don't know how to cut off the ring. He don't know how to do a whole lot of things to be able to figure out Shakur Stevenson. I see Teofimo Lopez going after a Matias, a flat-footed fighter, a fighter who already lost before, and a stylistic match that's going to favor him, because he's going to end up being the boxer walking Matias to punches left and right. That's Teofimo Lopez P's and Q's. Nevertheless, with the facts being laid out, we shall see what comes to fruition. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.